the 2024 Keep Portland Reared Invitational. The second one of these, yes, you remember from last year. It's the people in costumes, or maybe they're just aliens, maybe they're just other creatures. We're not really sure. I'm here with Lauren Wirtz, Roofball veteran, one-time Roofball runner-up, and I think a relatively odd man yourself.
Oh yeah, it is a weird day to be wonderful, and we have so many wonderful people out here being weird. And this is what Portland and Roofball are all about. People from all walks of life coming together and just doing something silly and fun, and I cannot wait for you to get a load of who's going to be competing today.
Well, and we're hastening to add also non-human entities.
That's true.
So what do you think about the layout today? We have a very different roof than we're familiar with at Willis Park where we played last year's tournament.
Yeah.
What are the challenges? What are you, easier, harder? What are you looking at? If you were a player today, what were you looking at?
So if I'm being real wonky about it, it's a steeper slope, but a shorter throw. And so I'm not thinking we're going to have a lot of overs today, but people are going to have to accommodate for maybe a little bit of a narrower window between the post and the top of the roof. I've already heard some folks talking about maybe doing an underhand throw.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But we also have a wild assortment of things up on the roof. We've got a Death Star trench run and stormtrooper helmets and things that are going to throw people off.
Well, yes, and it should be noted that the two helmets that are nearest the pole are catch multipliers that will make the catch value 3 points, and the lower stormtrooper helmet on the left would make the catch worth 2 points. So 3 different catch multipliers up there.
And so everything else is just in the way.
Yes, there are a lot of things in the way, but other than that, normal rules,
No one's done
5
that
for a
yet.
ping, 11
That's
for an
great.
around, -5 for an over, 1 point for the catch, all the things Roofball Nation is very well aware of. And also, 12 players again, 4 games, 3 players each, and all of our top 3, Pat Torn, Emilio Possum, I forgot her first name for a second, and Wranglerfish, all returning to defend their various titles. But before we do that, we have the opening ceremonies. We cannot not go to the opening ceremonies. So let's toss over to the Untitled Moose Group to bring us in and electrify our souls before we get things really moving. All right, before we get underway here today, it needs to be noted that the primary snack vendor is Slee Stacks. You try it.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Slee Stacks, Slee Snacks. Somewhere Brooks Westrick is saying, yeah, you can't pronounce things. But it's the official food vendor for this year's tournament. I've looked at the snacks. I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to be especially weird to really dive in. As Lauren said, some of them may still be alive.
I think one winked at me.
But they look delicious. So if you're here, if you were here when you saw this, enjoy your Slee Stacks.
Yeah.
That was almost terrible. Then I want to do Slee Stacks again. Oh,
The Slee Stack is down!
You nothing. It was just.
Maybe my chair.
Okay, we are ready for game one of the first round. Lauren, who are we going to see in this first game?
Well, our first competitor can be found clucking around the coop all day long from the Peck Emporium. It's Corny!
Woo!
Look at those wings. Our second competitor is a mighty waterfowl from the pond down the street. It's Duckman.
Duckman! Yeah.
He looks like he may have just learned last time.
And our third competitor is the Porthole of Portland from your local antique shop. It's No One. Yeah, cover your children's eyes for a minute. Here and first up will be Corny.
Earth. Lefty does not get it. Almost got the. As we learned last year, 1 point is a big deal.
And learning too that it's not going to be a walk in the park to hit those stormtrooper helmets.
So
there.
Duckman trying the underhand does not get the catch.
Hit it, foul, fault.
Puns already from Pat's in the back.
Oh, it's going to be a puntastic day, that's for sure.
Two lefties.
Well, how does that work out?
Well, that's a 0. It's going to be +5 for the bing and -5 for the over.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. I mean, it's better than no. Not as well.
On air.
Well, no one does the
that's
walk of
fine,
shame
yeah.
like no one.
Okay.
That's very true. Right down the trench.
Oh, nice catch. Good save.
It should be noted that that pole is ray shielded, so they're going to want to use proton bolts.
That's
Man,
the
holding at 0.
second one off to the left there.
And in old Roofball tradition, free-range dogs have invaded the pitch. It dates back to the earliest days of or Roofball.
They really are the best.
Missed, just missed. Great effort. Not going to get the catch though. Holding at 0. And Corny's 2, partly dominant position. And the dog has taken the ball.
I think this could be great. Oh, I really wanted to watch him try to chase that dog in the yard for a while.
Corny's third throw did not get the ping. Does not get the catch.
Save it there. Oh.
So everyone's still right in this thing. Duckman, the underhand toss. I almost walked up. It was right there.
Now we might get a helmet. Oh,
Just impacted on the surface. Gets the catch.
he has halved the lead.
He did not get the ping. Wow, really unfair there for
So
Noah. He's
close.
still at 0.
Right to the side. You're trying that trench run. You've really got to stay right down the middle.
Well, and as long as your opponent's not thinking, you know what every throw is, Lauren? It's a new hoe.
That's true.
Oh, is that going to turn? It does not. Can he get over the catch? Hits the speaker. Nice catch off the gutter. And Corny at 3, the first to break the 3 threshold.
Respawns well.
Patented underhand from Duckman. Again, got
Heading off. Oh, we got a helmet. That's our first helmet hit of the day. So that is a multiplier there. Not
So
a
that's a
multiplier,
two-pointer
but an
then.
addition, yeah. And the catch, so that would be 3 total.
3 for Duckman. No one is holding at 0 and just destroyed a bin. Destroyed a bin. Technically, it was the only ping so far, but it was a ping over.
Now, if anybody can get away with doing that, it's no one, because at the end of the day, they're going to say, who broke this?
Exactly.
And they're going to
No
say,
one did.
No one did.
4 points for Corny. 3-5.
And strutting his stuff.
I think that was just barely
shy.
short. Gets
But
the
the
catch,
catch is there.
and he's tied for the lead. So again, 4 winners and 2 wild cards will advance to the semifinals. No one has shown the best arm so far, and he gets another over. He's going to fall back to -5.
Can he fit through the door?
He does just barely. Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
that was
kind of.
close.
Those people who say they wish people still walked through the house for overs. Oh, that. I mean, that's not just a cat killer. That was like sidewalk. That was toddler injurer.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to kill the TV.
It could have been, but that means Corny's back to -1, putting Duckman now in solid position to win this game.
And just needs to keep those catches up.
5 points through 6. Duckman is in the lead.
Like such.
No one struggles. It's the antenna that is the problem. The main
Isn't it
structure
always?
of the television head made it no problem, but I do believe in Britain, aerials, here antenna, there is a bend on the left-hand side. I don't know if that's going to affect his play.
I think it will.
Maybe his aerodynamic nature. It did not make the turn. It's
Certainly gonna-
holding at -5.
Certainly going to emit
No,
signals
it's
for him,
not
that's
it.
for sure.
No one trying to wrestle the ball away from the dog.
No one should be trying to wrestle the ball away from the dog. That's
That's right.
rude.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that.
Back to 0, back to level.
That catch was made with a little bit of cockiness.
I mean, we were just waiting for that first spin. The first spin is going to change everything.
Oh,
That hits the multiplier.
that's the 3.
No
Oh,
catch,
no
so going to hold at 5. Can no one get back on the board? Again, no one technically the only one with a ping. It just so happened to be a ping over. Back in the first inning, here we are in the last of the 7th.
Very unusual score line. -5, 0, and 5.
I think that hit the. I'm talking about right. I think it did hit the
I
multiplier.
guess that's.
But no catch equals no points.
That hit the
That hit the multiplier for sure on the
Yeah.
rebound. That's going to be a 3-pointer.
3-point catch.
3 for
Right
Courtney.
there.
Right back in this thing now. Duckman is really trying to go right down the trench and skim the surface.
He's consistent. He's leveled it out now.
A lot of impact on the surface there. No one, I mean, that was like an inch short. It's the 2-point multiplier,
can't
but
quite get
comes off into the side yard.
We should all be in Paris. Yeah. We should all be. Yeah.
What do you think of Corny's form so far?
Yes, I'm out of here.
Well, it's wild. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
No consistency. That makes it very interesting.
You see that right as he pulls it right through the middle. 6-pointer, he jumps up to 9. The first true mark of the day. What a strike that was.
That was remarkable.
Great shot, Duck. That was 1 in a million. Catch from Duckman.
1 point.
I think I'm using all of my New Hope references in the first game. That's a thing.
Oh! So he's
Jumps to 0, though. He's right. I mean, in a round, he's right back in this. Corny, a mark with.
Let's see if we can do it twice in a row. Ping, ping.
But no over. It just stays on this side
That's
of the roof.
huge.
10 and 10. So now Duckman needs a thing to win game 1.
Or a catch multiplier.
That is true. A 3-point catch multiplier. Did it? You got it!
You got it!
And Duckman
And the catch.
is going to win game 1, barring a 13-point play from no one. Oh, and the catch. Sorry, that's 13. No one had a nice left spin on it.
That
Didn't
hit
get
it.
it. Did hit the multiplier.
But
no
no
catch.
catch.
No one is going to end up with 0. So Corny in second with 10. Duckman with the walk-off ping gets the W with 13, and no one finishes with 0.
Kind of poetic in that way.
No one scores no points. But Corny, that 10 could easily be in the wild card competition. So, Duckman, what'd you see on that last throw?
Wow, Duckman really came on kind of towards the end there. Off to the left. The first couple of throws. But then really kind of consistency is the key, right? And a couple of those Stormtrooper helmets for the catch multiplier really made the difference.
I think Duckman may be the opposite of consistency, but the last one was a true, solid,
100%.
mid-base ping. No Roofball competitor could throw it better than you just did.
Hey, Chicken Man, I see you did good out there, huh?
I guess I did.
What do you owe all your success from, you think?
My drumsticks.
How many?
I got the chops. That's right.
So, the drumsticks, how many of those do you have?
Well, I've been Working out with these. They're actually my wings. And these drumsticks carry me. So my chicken body is my chicken temple. I've been working out for this for hours.
Hours. So it takes a lot of dedication, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've had quite a day. I look forward to competing in the finals here.
I'm very excited to see how that all turns out for you.
All right, so Duckman safely through. Let's find out who's going to join him as a winner in round 1. Lauren, who do we got in game 2?
All right, well, our fourth competitor is a living sculpture from Wonderland. Next up, our next competitor is an omnivore scavenger of the dark. From Marsupial Mountain, it's Millie Opossum.
A little skittish in the daylight. Last year's runner-up.
She'll steal your food and your heart.
Yes, she absolutely will.
Yeah. The little feet.
All right, and our last competitor for game 2 is a bioluminescent glow getter from the ocean's darkest depths. It's Wrangler Fish.
All right, we are set up for game 2, and Mr. Statue will start
Well,
off.
I think we have a family
that's
member
right.
in the audience for Wrangler Fish.
Oh yeah,
Who do we have there?
Cinderella dorsal hopper.
Cinderella Dorsalhofer.
This is my niece from Southern Florida.
Adorable.
Yeah, she's visiting. She's going through her time. She just ate her 5th husband.
Yeah.
So, but she's hoping to find love tonight.
She's out there looking for a mate. We can all relate.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing.
Thank you. Yes, she's happy to be here.
Thanks for coming. Yes, absolutely. Wow.
Yeah, so she'll be right here.
I'm taken, but I don't know how taken I am.
Wow. Oh, I hope your wife watches this.
All right, well, let's bring Mr. Statue up first.
All 3 of these players, veterans of last year's tournament.
And in fact, Millie and Wrangler Fish were
Top 3, both
top
of them.
3.
Yeah. Oh,
So
not
close
quite,
to getting
not
a point.
quite there. Emilio Opossum was our runner-up, and Wrangler Fish finished 3rd.
All right, Millie. That good dog doesn't know whether to play or try to eat it.
That left side is a problem.
It is.
It's totally uncatchable up there. Wrangler got the arm. Can't quite get over the catch. Wrangler Fish, actually a very close relative of hers, played a couple weeks later last year in the U.S. Open.
How did he?
Quite well.
Runs in the family.
Absolutely. Mr. Statue saying, oh, hard. Oh! Chance to multiply, but it just came off the roof really fast.
The
scorchingly
steepness
fast.
of the slope of the roof is
It's a factor. You do not have a lot of time to get up there and
No.
get the catch.
That is dead center.
That was good from 50.
Still, 5 points is 5 points.
Absolutely. You can see why Millie made it as far as she did in last year's event.
I just know she's got her child on her back.
As a marsupial does, yes. I think new from last year, as you would imagine. So literally with child.
Oh, several.
Oh, multiple
They're
children,
all over
yes.
her. Oh my goodness.
Mr. Statue's 3rd throw goes errant to the right. Will it stay in the yard? Yes.
And
Oh, it does splash down into the hot tub. Mr. Statue folding at 0. Millie with a chance to really put her claws in this one. It's the low multiplier. The low multiplier is now out of play. She gets the catch. What will likely be the final 2-point multiplier of the day. So
came
Millie
down
gets
with
to 7.
authority.
Yeah.
Like right in front of the tables or the
So both Wrangler Fish and Millie Opossum, denizens of the night. You got to wonder how full daylight. We have no cloud cover. It's all sun. How
Yeah,
it's going to affect their performance.
You got to think vision might have been the problem with that last one, not
Yep.
knowing quite where it was.
This isn't just lighten up your bulb. This is full-on sunshine. Look at this. Got the ping. And the catch. Wow. And Mr. Statue suddenly only 1 point behind Millie for the lead here.
It can change so quickly.
Millie appeared to stalk the target. Doesn't hit it, but just short of the catch. Again, you can see the vision issues. Narrowly able to get ran inside the house.
Scavenging?
I think she may have been looking for trash there.
Yeah. Do we keep the trash locked up here? That's an important thing to know.
I think it's just to be hospitable. You got to leave it open when there's a possum that you've invited over. Wrangler fish just short. Best get the catch.
Nice catch.
Her first point of the competition.
So, are you saying when you know you're going to be hosting a dumpster diver, you leave the trash out?
I think you got to get the
courtesy?
dumpster ready. Yeah, it's got to be prepped for the diving.
Good
And Mr.
catch.
Statue had a lot of trouble last year due to his mobility, but he's doing quite well so far. Now tied for the lead with Millie Opossum.
Very fluid for a statue.
Absolutely.
That's orange.
Millie, hits the multiplier, but again, heads to the side yard. Really where we're going to find a possum more often is in that side yard area. But that low fence over there prevents anyone from trying to make a catch. Wrangler fish can't wrangle in that one. Holding at 1 through 5, 7-7-1. Truly any entity's game.
Such a unique throwing style here.
Yes.
Almost like a shot put.
Yes.
Ooh.
Been watching the Olympics. Don't quite make the catch. So 10 is the wild card score, so a lot of things still possible here as we're just beginning the second half of game 2.
I think
Look
a
at Millie's
version
arm.
of roof ball like this could definitely be a component of the Weird Olympics.
I think it should be. You see the spiral on that throw? It was a perfect
amazing.
spiral.
The parcel's out there.
Need that left turn. That's just not happening.
Yeah, they're getting the height.
But still within
Quite the
5.
accuracy.
She needs 1 mark.
Yep.
She needs 1 mark to be right back in
4
this thing.
frames to do it.
Thank you for saying frames. I think I'm now the worst one who keeps saying innings. I got to break down on that. Yeah, sidearm shot put. It just quite does not hit the target.
So that's another unique factor of this roof, whereas in a lot of places that might have gone around or at least got
Right.
the backside ping. It hit some vent or hose
Well, there's a
up there.
piping and the vent. I think it might have hit
Yeah.
a little bit of both. Millie unable to corral that one. She's in a hold at 7. So Mr. Statue currently with the 1-point lead. Now Wranglerfish could change that in 1 throw. Will it bounce up high enough? No way. It goes over. She's going to fall into negatives and has to do the dreaded walk of shame. Mr.
Swim
Statue.
of shame.
What's that?
Swim of shame.
Flop.
Possibly.
Where? But where?
It's like a sidearm shot put motion. I think that might have heard the dog's footsteps there, affected the ability to make the catch. It's possible the Wranglerfish sent the dog to do exactly that.
Oh, do you think she's that devious?
But, just keeping herself in the game here. Millie's throw. Wow. Again, a great spiral. I think it went over. Either that or it's stuck.
One of the two. I think we're getting some
I think it went
overcalls.
over. Wow, it bounced off the back. That's unfortunate for her. But fortunate for Mr. Statue, who's now looking to be in a fairly commanding position. Wranglerfish goes over the left side. Now, interestingly, now that I'm thinking about it, it was a much more, the throw was longer last year. I wonder if Wrangler and Millie are kind of struggling because it's actually a little closer.
All right.
And probably certainly getting Mr. Statue into the game.
It does take a little more finesse on this roof, I
Yes.
think. Yeah.
In the side armor, just missed the helmet, but gets the
catch.
grab. And now with 1 throw to go for him, he's got a 7-point lead. I'm just assuming pronouns because of Mr. I assume that's safe.
I think that's fair in this case.
I didn't ask. I feel a little bit bad about that, but Mr. I wouldn't take that as a towel.
Wiggle on that tail.
Oh, cannot get the grab. So now she's going to probably need an around in the 10th to win this game or to get a wild card spot.
Now 2 ping catches here.
Yep.
Speak it into being.
Oh, I don't know
Get
how
the
that
catch.
did not hit.
Yeah.
But I think we're about to have some turnover in our award winners. Can we
Mr.
get one more ping to
Statue.
solidify? No, but he does hit the multiplier.
And the catch.
Gets the grab
comes
for
down
3,
to-
so he's finishing with 12.
That is our second highest score so far.
So Millie needs an around. Oh, I thought that was going to do it.
I did too. It really kicked off to the left there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. So Millie finishes with 2. And now we'll need a lot of luck to make that next round.
An around catch multiplier.
Yeah, we get her in the wild card standings. It just keeps bouncing left.
Oh, that I think that ball
Got the
intentionally
catch.
evaded that helmet up
I
there.
think it did too.
Yeah.
So Mr. Statue has advanced, winning game 2 with a score of 12. Millie technically alive for wild card with 2. And Wrangler Fish, her day is over early at -2. Also, someone should probably tell Mr. Statue that the game is ended.
I feel like he's the kind of person who might just keep playing.
He might, which is, I mean, it's fun to do. Congratulations, Mr. Statue. You're
Well
our
done.
winner.
All right, we have the Mad Hatter here. He just won his sequence.
Handling balls, I guess. Sheer luck, I guess. Yeah, it was luck.
Well, if that's luck, you're impressive luck.
I don't know. I guess I was juggling pregame, so that was cheating. Maybe I don't know. Maybe for an hour I was spinning. So
Getting familiar with the balls, ready to handle the football the best you can. So you owe it to handling this ball in, it sounds like.
25 years of ball handling did it, I think, but not footballs. This is my second time touching a football. Yes.
Well, congratulations on a job well done.
Yeah. I didn't fall down. My hat didn't fall off. It was good.
Excellent.
Dog caught my ball once.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, good job.
All right.
Well, hey, have a good rest of your time here and your competition. I wish you lots of luck.
All right, so 2 winners in. Game 3 to begin. Lauren, who do we have in game 3?
Well, first up, they're both nocturnal and attracted to light from your local light source. It's Moth!
Moth!
Oh. Does that change them? Good.
Yeah.
Promises to be a very interesting round already. All right, our 8th competitor is both a mystery and an enigma from somewhere that doesn't exist. It's Pat Torn.
Also our defending champion.
From a single-wheeled hoverboard, I believe.
Yes. A hoverboard he used to great effect last year was banned for this particular event.
Oh, let's see if that negatively affects him. All right, and our final competitor for this game can often be found at the bowling alley and is a rug owner from Venice, California. It's the Dude. I like your style, dude.
Already abiding, too, which I like.
Very much so. Yeah.
Wait a minute. He's Lebowski. Now, you don't see a lot of moths with moth tattoos, but there is one here. You see on the back, the giant fake eyeballs is super effective evolutionary defense.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the Moth. I was looking at the wrong place the whole time.
Yeah. Get that light.
Moth's first career throw, trending right.
Good
Gets the
catch on their
grab.
first throw.
Yet another nighttime denizen you don't see out in the day a lot.
A little broken ribs and wrists. I'm gonna try a little kicky kick.
Ooh.
Very dangerous. That's going to be an over. That
mean-
may now live in a tree.
Awesome. We're gonna
Also, I think you should try out for one of the NFL teams because that was
The form on
That
that
was
was
40 yards
exemplary.
easy.
That was a phenomenal punt. Technically speaking, punting is not against the rules of Roofball. The Dude, the ball does not abide,
nope.
and no catch for the Dude. So
But-
Moth with a 1-point lead.
He might be onto something there. The low hard throw
Yep.
really had that nice run up the roof.
Yep.
I'm curious to see more of that.
The Moth, that's a multiplier and around.
and
This
a
could be
round.
13. That is a 13-point play for Moth. That is the maximum score possible in one throw.
I'm so excited
What
we
a
get to see
play.
that today. And
What
not only
a
that,
play by Moth.
off the helmet.
Well, the helmet was what created
Kicked it.
the around. That
Yeah.
was fantastic.
Remarkable.
By the way, that means she already has the high score of the day right now.
Amazing.
It's in the tree.
I thought I saw that go in. It did not come out.
Patchorn coming back.
Let's see how many we can get in the tree.
I would suggest throwing this one. So again, this is not. Oh. Okay, so this one hits the door.
Patchorn is a danger to the
To
dead
everyone.
and the living.
Yeah.
To all creatures, great and small.
He's kind of like a stormtrooper, where
The aim is not great.
Aim is just not there.
blasting away. Oh, the dude over. Moth, I mean, can you be in a better position than the Moth right now? She leads by 19 through 2 throws.
and that's definitely the danger of that hard throw. It could kick right up there. Oh,
Another catch multiplier, and she grabs it.
they bring it down. Well done, Moth.
17 for Moth, 3 throws in. So we have one ball that almost took out the house, another ball that took out a tree,
Oh,
and that one was in play though. Far away the best one so far.
So, way too long on the first one,
Yep.
way too low on the second one. Right in the middle of the third. You feel
I
like he's
mean,
maybe dialing it in,
that would be a heck of a thing, wouldn't it?
right? Would love to see that come back from the foot.
As the owner of these footballs, I'm not sure that I would.
Get the catch,
Another
get the
catch
catch, get the catch.
multiplier.
No, can't quite bring
Dude,
it down.
not known for speed. That's
No.
one of the downsides of the dude. Average trip to the grocery store 6 hours.
Maybe he needs to pretend there's a fascist up there. And then,
That's true. Another catch multiplier hit, but this time
And
splashed
that's
down in the hot tub. So she's in a hold at 17.
Points for splash.
No, but no negative points for splash.
Okay.
You just got to deal with the wet football, which when you got Patchorn kicking it, it doesn't matter much.
Holy line.
Let's see. Has Patchorn dialed in? I mean, you can throw lefty. Doesn't want to. Okay. Did not break anything. That's good. Stay in -5.
Anticipation for his throws.
What are we at?
So we see Plastorm heading off in a suspicious manner.
That is Patchorn. You got to be careful because you got Plastorm and.
Well, yeah, Plastorm went,
Oh, Plastorm.
running through.
I'm sorry. So you were talking about the right person. I apologize.
I think he's up to no good.
I mean, he is an Imperial Arch officer, so
Yeah.
kind of comes
But
with
keep
the
your eye
job.
on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
this time the Moth has the ball
Eating
go
into
over.
that lead.
Joe, appreciate that.
Still significant, but you can't have too many of those.
All right, I'm going left.
Okay, here comes an actual throw. End over end style. It works its way. Oh! Just trickles over.
I think almost, maybe not great for the ribs there.
No, that's a good point. I forgot about the rib factor. Yeah, it's not just the wrist. It's also any kind of torque on the body.
Yeah.
Probably any kind of laughter.
So we believe that Patchorn is playing with some broken ribs and a broken ankle.
Broken wrists. A lot of things going on. Moth now only has 12 points but leads by 16. There's a
Wow.
ping. The lead has diminished
That's 5. You'll take 5 all day.
up to 1. Just like that.
Come on, Moth.
Someone referred to Donnie, but Donnie's out of his element. That was probably the most directionally solid throw so far, but gonna hold with 12. Front end drill. Patchorn. Oh, that's another goner. Passing traffic is in jeopardy. That is his third over.
Well, and, parents pushing kids in strollers. And
Yes.
dogs walking
And having enough footballs to continue the game. The dude almost got a friendly bounce there. Just gets the catch. But still now only down 10.
abides with the catch.
You'd love to see Moth get another mark here. If you're cheering for Moth.
That's true. If you're cheering for dude, maybe you're thinking, if only I had a rug.
Probably thinking an over would be
Could
great.
put that over here and tie this space together.
So the ball has returned from the front of the house. Much like Emmons Estates, this is a backyard to front yard configuration.
How many workers?
Four more up.
So Patchorn has returned.
Ball. Yeah, but it was. I don't know. All right.
How many more goes we got?
4. Wait, Moth is up though.
I was just trying to cheat. I'm not supposed to call me out.
Oh, look at this. Got the ping.
that's a
Hit the
ping.
sign. The target sign is a ping.
Wow.
18 for Moth. Looking to possibly be our number 1 seed.
Coming back from that over in frame 5.
Non-biased. We
Pat Torn looks like maybe going to try the, going to try the kick again.
Yeah, it's not bad. Next to go.
Oh, apparently he's
handoff.
used a proxy.
Oh!
It's a ping.
Is that allowed?
I think that's an okay play for today.
All right.
So up to
It's
minus
like a-
10, no catch.
It's like a runner in baseball, right? Pinch runner.
Sorry, small rig.
You may have seen Wranglerfish throw. That your eyes are deceiving you. That was part of Patorn. The dude with the catch multiplier, if he can get the catch,
Hey!
and does.
Pins it against the house.
Up to
Amazing.
5. She has not won yet, but it's looking good. So now you gotta wonder about the emotional reaction. If she thought she'd won, she's got to come back and throw. It can be tough to readjust your mindset.
Here they go.
Oh,
no!
And Moth throws it over.
Oh no! You see, you break the rhythm, and this
Yes.
is what happens.
They are back down to 13 points,
And
which
that
means
puts
the dude's got a shot.
Yeah.
Pat Torn looking for a ball, and Pat Torn's assistants was coming in for a huddle. This may be the first ever Roofball huddle.
That's really odd, to be honest.
It is unusual. We had our first ever Roofball timeout up in Seattle a couple weeks ago.
What caused the timeout?
A new player who decided that he was allowed to call them. And again, there's nothing in the rules currently that says you can't. So here we go again. Pat Torn. Oh, he punts. He's going to go for the punt on this one. Up high. Almost gets the catch. Almost kicks the grill. Almost destroys multiple objects, but is going to just stay at minus 10.
And then he runs away as if somebody's going to call him out.
Which is possible. That was almost like, that was a Roofball version of the RPO, I think. He went with the option, decided to do it himself. So this is the run punt option. The dude checking the winds. Abiding for us sinners, throwing for us sinners here in the 8th. Trying to bowl, turns it into a bowl. The bounce did not help out.
Able to
One-handed casual grab. So now within 7 of Moth, who has seen their lead drop dramatically since a 21-point edge in the 4th. And Moth is back up. Moth has 2 more throws. 2 more each. 2 more for everyone. Oh. Into
That's
the
going to go
side
right
yard.
off the side.
So it's all going to be about if the dude can mark. That's the whole question here. Dude has 1 mark already. Will he be able to do it again? Pat Torn, that could be a point.
Get a point, get a point, get a point, get a point. Hey.
And there it is.
Flash down.
Purpose. The dude looking for a mark here somewhere in the last 2 throws.
That is.
I think that's going over.
I think it has. I think that takes him right out of contention.
That is a big sigh of relief for Moth. Moth's final throw of the game. Flapping the wings.
Spreading those wings. Fly high. Oh,
Got the
that is-
multiplier. And the catch. So Moth finishes with 16 and now cannot lose. So Pat Torn's final throw. Pat Torn's final punt of the game. That looks pretty good. Not quite high enough. Gets the
Gets
grab.
the catch. Well
And will
done.
rally for a minus 8.
Now, the dude is still playing for a wild card position.
Absolutely. Don't think that's going to help. Needs this catch. Will not get it and finish with 1, which will officially eliminate the dude from advancement. Moth with the high score of the day was 16, highlighted by their 13th point flow in the second. Pat Torn finishes with a minus 8 a game effort with all of Pat Torn's injuries, and the dude just with 1.
Dude here with Moth. She just received a reward. How do you feel about your performance today?
I feel really good about my performance. You know, it's a lot earlier than I usually wake up in the day, so I was feeling kind of tired, but I'm really energized by
This the sun's giving you energy, or did you? Are you on any supplements?
Just sunlight, man. Just any light I can get.
So no tofu, no egg whites.
Oh, some bugs.
Some bugs.
Yeah.
Any particular?
I like no, it's a little too much iron for my diet. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, just crickets, mostly, but grubs.
Well, congratulations on that. Great.
Thanks. It was great playing you, dude. Yeah.
Fun playing with you. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Cool.
Take it easy.
Yeah, thanks.
Right on.
Okay, so we're ready for the fourth and final game of round one. The winner's going to advance. Anyone who scores over 10 is going to advance. The low wild card number is 2. Lauren, who we got?
First up, she's about to go postal from the streets of Portland. It's Mail Ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Oh, bringing the style and the moves.
What do you want, man?
Working it, making it look good. All right, our next competitor, known for dabbling in the dark side. From a galaxy far, far away, it's Plastorm!
Manager and creator of Roofball.
got
Legitimately feared for my life. All right. Our final competitor, yet another waterfowl, but from a different pond. It's Sidewalk Duck. Hey!
I think I saw Sidewalk Duck getting $10 a picture in Times Square a couple years ago.
Yeah. That looks good.
All right, Mailman will deliver first here in Game 4.
Let's hope I deliver.
First throw from Mailman. Everyone seems to like that catch multiplier helmet there on the right-hand side.
And if you're going to miss, I mean, it's a good idea to miss that way.
All right, Plastorm had a great arm last year. His things were falling off him the whole day.
So remember that, yeah.
So we'll see now that I think he's kind of streamlined a little bit and starts just missing the thing, but a good throw.
It looked really solid.
Yeah, and gets the grab. And bottom line is, if you finish second and have a score of over 2, you're moving on.
If you just get a catch every frame, you're
going to be fine, yeah. Just missed the catch multiplier, gets the grab.
Now, can the duck catch the ball?
The duck, I think so, yeah. If the duck managed to do the catch, the duck self, I think
duck is fair, not foul.
Yes, and a ping for Mailman, and the grab. Rockets into an early lead.
I'll bring out the targeting system.
So I got the multiplier and does not get the grab.
No.
So I assume from last year this TIE Fighter pilot found and killed the Mandalorian. I think this is what we are to understand. There was a chance going for the duck behind us. But Sidewalk Duck will hold at 1, so Mailman with a 5-point lead through 2.
Sidewalk.
Oh, I think Plastorm may already be
losing bits and pieces,
getting rid of some of the issues. Oh. Yeah, that's the other problem with the steepness of this. That was like a one bounce right back to you. No real shot on the catch.
Rarely see that.
Yep. Plastorm switches to underhand and goes into the side yard.
I think every underhand we've seen so far has really bounced oddly off the roof.
Yeah.
It's taken a weird bounce. It's hard to get to get the catch.
The Sidewalk Duck chants are back. Good arm.
That
Did
was
not
a
make the
beautiful
turn.
spiral.
Oh, no grab.
I think the duck actually hindered the catch in that one.
I think you're right. They're going to stay at 1.
Oh, the duck. Ducking on.
Right to the trench, but again, there's the one hopper comes right back to Mailman. No catch. Still at 6.
Well, let's see if Plastorm knows anything about Death Star construction.
There's a
think that
ping.
hit. Yep, rolled right up to it.
Gets the
And
catch off the
catch.
bounce. That's going to be a 7 total now for Plastorm, who launches into the lead.
Practiced. I did it.
A great spider. Well, that's an around. The first around, the second round of the day. Inside out style and sidewalk duck in the lead now. And now we got a serious battle on our hands for advancement. Again, over 10, you're in. Mailman really put the shoulder into it, but loses it over.
She's going to be working
back
overtime there.
One. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Watch the baby.
There's a very small child in play.
They've invaded the field.
Do the Imperials care about children? It looks like yes. That's good to see.
A little bit.
That's good to see. Off the tall chimney, which is not technically in play, gets the touch.
That is the most stylish single point you'll ever see.
Yes.
Please, baby.
Sidewalk duck suddenly in the lead. And that's a ping. No multiplier, but 16 for sidewalk duck.
Wow.
Now tied with Moth for the high score of the round so far. Mailman announced her presence with authority with a second throw ping. Needs to get back at it. And goes over again. She's got the strength, but so far
Over-delivered.
a little bit off on the accuracy.
I think I was going to say,
So Plastorm, like you pointed out earlier, Lauren, now just needs a couple of catches here to really solidify his spot in the semifinals.
Now, if you're the Imperials and you're trying to train up an army to be able to, fight your
Another
enemies.
round for sidewalk duck.
Wow. Running away with this
27
one.
points.
Would you give your army this tiny little visor to see through? I mean, it seems
You got to wonder about the heads-up display possibility. And I don't know what's in the helmet. Just short of the multiplier and no catch. Anyway, Mailman going to hold at -4. So Plastorm in that weird spot now where he's kind of safe, but he'd obviously like to get some more points on the board. Just misses the
And
multiplier.
can't get the point. So we'll need to score in the last couple of frames to guarantee a spot into the second round.
Sidewalk Duck is dominating so far.
Oh,
Gets another ping. Again, no
Wow.
multiplier. 32 points, doubling the previous high score.
With 3 frames to go.
3 frames still to go for the Duck.
All right, here you go.
Mailman trying to get back into positive figures. Oh, that bound. Did that hit the multiplier?
I think he hit the backside and the catch.
So it's a multiplier. Going to give Mailman some -1. Oh, the dog is attacking.
That's a
ping for Plastorm. That's a big deal. That's going to put Plastorm safely into the second round, even if Mailman rallies.
Yeah, I just can't throw it over.
No overs, yeah. The chant is working for the Duck. That's to 33.
Waddles into the right position there.
Arguably an overreaction for just the catch in the crowd, but I love the enthusiasm. Oh, that could be hot tub. No, comes back. Oh, Mailman cannot make the grab. She's holding at -1.
You can really feel the effort, though.
Yep. A ping and a catch for Plastorm would tie him. Well, actually, it doesn't even need that. Plastorm dialing in on possibly tying the second highest score of the round, but losing by 18. Sidewalk Duck's knife throw just a little bit short.
Make that 19.
Wakes the catch. 34 for Sidewalk Duck.
Let's go positive here, Mailman.
Oh, it looked like it might be in a round. Instead, it's an over, so finish at -6.
Caster Jinx, I believe, there.
Plastorm's final throw of the round. Didn't really need anything.
In the drink. Oh, in the neighbor's yard.
Doesn't gonna get anything.
You hope they're on good terms.
Doesn't gonna get anything? That's not a phrase. Doesn't get anything. Ends with 15, but that's gonna be easily through for a wild card.
And he is going to crawl through the hole.
The dog.
Made for the dogs.
Sidewalk Duck gets the win with 35 points. Plastorm through to the second round with 15. And Mailman a game effort, but she is eliminated with -6.
Sidewalk Duck, you just completed your round and you won.
I know. It's a surprise to everyone.
What do you owe your winning from? Where do you think that came from?
It's all the joy that moves along Portland sidewalks and all these little installations. That's where I get my energy.
And what about your eating habits? Is there anything there that helps you win?
I just like leaves and some worms every now and then. But mostly it's just the joy of sidewalks in Portland.
That's very nice. And the sidewalks in Portland are really nice, aren't
they? They really are.
And this time of year, maybe not as wonderful as they are when it's rainy.
Yes. Or, when they get really icy, also. You like that too? The feet are good for it.
All right.
It works well.
Well, good for you. Well, congratulations on your winning.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right, so we're done with round one. We're going to get set up for our semifinals. As we do that, let's go over to a wonderful musical performance to be our halftime show, the great dulcet tones of Johnny Franco.
How is the audience? The audience feeling all right? Everybody, the participants, all good?
Yes.
Everybody alive? Pretty good. A big old hit. Vambora. Bora, não, perseverança. For a moment I thought we'd be hitting off quicker than it actually happened. You whispered till you pulled out your weapon, and rust is beginning to form on what's never born, causing me allergic reaction. Could it be the loss of attraction? So I try it out with the best that I know, and I don't know how. Now it's really just beginning to whenever you see me, I pray you to give me all the little kindnesses, kind of things I do to you. Now the temperature's perfect.
The charm's working.
Temperature's perfect.
The charm's working.
Temperature's perfect.
The charm's working.
Temperature's perfect.
Charm is kind of working.
You shone, so did I. Both of us were onto the matter. Nothing in the world could be better. And when I don't feel the best, you put it all to rest with a little twist of perspective. You could make Vesuvius go active. So I tried it out with the best that I know, and I don't know how. And now it's really just beginning to show. Whenever you see me, I pray to give me all the little kind of things I do to you. The temperature's perfect.
The charm's working.
Temperature's perfect. The charm is working. Temperature's perfect.
Ooh, and the charm is working.
Temperature's perfect. The charm is working too. Perfect.
The charm's working.
Oh, and the charm is working. Oh, the charm is working. The charm is kind of working too. Woo! Now, somewhere out there in the world, not in Portland, Oregon, somewhere undisclosed, untamed, dangerously provocative. There's a man walking the wrong direction to the nearest gas station. And it starts to rain, the one day of the year that it rains. And it's flooding, and he's got mud up to his ankles. And he continues to walk the wrong direction to the nearest gas station. And that man is me. And I'm crazy on cucumber vodka. And I'm looking for that RV, which we set on fire last night. trying to make my way into the America, the United States of America. Cucumber vodka, cucumber vodka, cucumber vodka, cucumber vodka, cucumber vodka, cucumber vodka. Oh, 2, 3, go! Pushing on gas with the left big toe. And the radio clock tell me it's 4:30. I don't know where I am, I don't know where to go. There's a hole in my memory. Cucumber vodka, 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 cucumber vodka. Well, I hang on to the flashes, but they're often dry. And my nervous system has never been so shy. Call me, look him in the eyes. Show me some sympathy. Mr. Police, please. Mr. Young Lady. Mr. Young Lady. Mr. Young Lady. Cucumber vodka, 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 cucumber vodka. Thank you all very much.
But we are now ready for the semifinals. Game number 1 forthcoming. 2 winners from our 2 games and 1 wild card will advance to the final 3. Lauren, who we got in semifinal game 1?
Well, it is an all foul, all the time semifinal game 1. And first up, we have Sidewalk Duck, who flew into our hearts with the highest round score. And they're joined by Duckman and Corny.
As our 1 seed with the highest score by far of the first round, Sidewalk Duck will throw first.
Duck, yeah.
Just short. This is where the mobility becomes an issue. We have splashdown, narrowly missing the Death Star. Duckman is up. Trying the underhand throw. Looked good for a second. I think the trench may have stopped the ball's momentum.
And was
no
not quite
catch.
able to bring it down, no.
So Corny with a chance to take an early lead.
Again, we saw the underhand throw resulting in a really hard kick off to the left.
Way to the left. They're all going left. That one did not, but Corny gets the catch and will now lead. 0-0-1 through 1 frame.
You lit 5 off here.
You know, Sidewalk Duck is carrying around a lot of ballast here.
Oh, just missed the ping. And the ball goes onto the side roof. Almost catchable. We've never seen a ball go from roof to roof of different structures like that before. almost worked out for Sidewalk Duck.
Excellent attempt.
Duckman's second bowling effort, just short again. Able to make the catch.
I frankly don't know how they see through all of that.
What are you talking about? That's Duckman's head.
I frankly don't know how Duckman sees.
Corny holding a 1. We have a binary code looking scorecard so far, 0, 1, 1.
It
looked like it might take that left turn based on its spin, but it didn't.
Tried
Not
the
able to make the
one-handed
catch.
grab and it's really close to reeling that in.
So Sidewalk Duck had 2 rounds, multiple pings last time. So far, nothing. Probably the best underhand effort so far. Just missed the full. Still any entity's game.
It is a really unpredictable roll down off the roof when it is coming down sideways.
Well, and that would be true just normally, but when you add in all the obstacles up there. Corny, the first to 2, 0 to 1 to 2 through 3 frames. The Sidewalk Duck recapture the magic. Yes, at least momentarily. No catch, but the first mark of the game. Sidewalk Duck's ping puts them up at 5. Come on, Duckman. Ah, just missed the multiplier 2 and evades the catch. Almost a high-scoring throw instead, 0. Corny trying to get back on the board here. Hard off the multiplier. Does not make the catch, though. So what's the trend you're seeing so far here, Lauren?
Well, I really like this Sidewalk Duck. Seems to have dialed it in as
Oh.
soon as I say it.
Reminds me of the World Championships,
announcer
as you
curse.
said on ESPN.
Yeah.
Should have kept my mouth shut.
Story of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
So Duckman now could take the lead. Does not make the catch.
there.
Again, visibility probably an issue.
I mean, I appreciate the thought behind going with the underhand throw, trying to ease it up there, but it just becomes so unpredictable.
Yep. Especially trying to roll down that Death Star trench.
We will fuck you.
Oh, over for Corny. Everyone seems to be running away from the lead. Sidewalk Duck is going to come back, trailing only by 1 point despite being at 0.
Yeah.
Do you hear voices?
It's a very personal question, Lauren. Yes, I do. I think we may be in the middle of an intergalactic war, and just in sort of a safe haven within it, which could theoretically literally be true. We don't know.
Portland often feels like that.
Yeah, that's true too. Sidewalk Duck trails only by 1 right now. Hard off the trench. Makes the grab, and they tie for the lead as of this moment before Duckman's 6th frame throw. Hits the multiplier. Got the catch. That's
Well
a 3
done.
pointer.
Right in the crook of the arm there, or wing.
right in the drumstick area. That's a ping for Corny. Got the grab.
Like
and
shooting womp rats.
All of a sudden, only down 1 point for the lead here. Sidewalk Duck needs to start marking. Again, the mobility of the lower duck area causes just no real chance at the catch. Sidewalk Duck holding at 1.
That's a brand new sentence.
I haven't said it before. Almost a ping, almost an over. Instead, a 0. But Duckman continues to lead as of right now. Corny's big ping put Corny back to within just 1 point. But everyone within 3 right now, anyone's game.
Let's see if that gave this chicken some confidence.
Got the ping. And the catch, and Corny to 9. Corny just 1 shy of the first round score of 10. Sidewalk Duck can't quite get it to roll up. Great spot for the catch. Makes it easily. Sidewalk Duck to 2. Now you got to finish at least 2nd or else you're going to be out. It's only 1 wild card advances here. Just shy of the target sign. Gets the grab to 5.
This is so great. Corny coming in as the clear undercluck and really playing it out.
Yeah. Thanks for
Oh, way to the left. Comes back for the catch.
Every point matters.
Yes, Corny was the 60, the last in to make it. Sidewalk Duck now with 2 throws to go.
And already has their score from the entire first
That's
round.
right. Oh, a straight cat killer style over. -3 for Sidewalk Duck.
That's going to pretty much eliminate them, you got to think.
Borrowing it around, yeah. We'll see what Duckman does, though.
That'd be game.
Duckman's night frame roll/throw. Gets the around! It finally works
Could
out.
it be?
Cannot make the catch, but all of a sudden, Duckman takes the lead with 15 points. Corny on notice.
Ping will tie it.
That is not going to be a ping. It's coming
Wait,
back,
this
though.
is
It's
the catch.
catchable.
It's important.
Nice bounce. Gets Corny to 11.
I needed that.
So here comes Sidewalk Duck with their last throw. Most likely of the tournament, but you never know. Needs a big score here. Small child, once again wandering into play. Children, dogs. I think I saw a vulture earlier. Oh, all the way in. Oh, second child joins first child.
Future Roofballers and future weird Portland
I hope
Knights.
so. You can't ask for much more for your kid. -2. Sideway Duck ends their day with a -2. Here comes Duckman, trying to solidify the victory. Not an over, just off to the side. So Corny could win now with a pay.
Yeah.
Oh, children coming back the other way. They have popsicled up. Well, now see, the older child seemed to have gotten a popsicle. The other child, I mean, looks sad. I'm not going to lie.
You know,
Oh my goodness, Corny with an unfortunately timed over.
That might take about the wild card.
We're gonna only time will tell, but that is an unfortunate over. Duckman with the win. Duckman is through to the final 3. Corny could be in with a 6, and Sidewalk Duck is eliminated, coming down from their height of a 35 in the first round to a -2 in the semis. We got 1 game left to go.
It's got to be said, the highlight of that round was clearly the child walking past the giant chicken and not even batting an eye.
Yeah, as if this is something they've seen every day of their
I
life.
think they might have.
It's entirely possible. It is Portland, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm here with Duckman. He just won his round. How you doing with that?
It's very warm, but I'm having a great time.
You don't have air conditioning in that.
I do not. No, it's analog in here.
Oh, it's analog. So what do you think the reason why you won this round was? Do you think it's your diet? Do you think it's your exercise regimen? What do you think it is?
It's a diet, basically of bread, even though I know that's not good for me. But that's basically all anyone gives me, and I don't know. I guess it's the winning diet.
Do you have a particular favorite kind of bread?
Wonder
bread, the white bread. You like the white bread?
No nuts, or no seeds, none of that.
So that's surprising me. A bird that does not want any seeds. That's strange.
Fowl, waterfowl.
That's true. You are waterfowl. So, what do you plan on doing what if you win this championship? What do you think you're going to do?
I'm going to take my my trophy to my duck family and probably take him to Duck Disneyland.
I've heard that Duck Disneyland is amazing.
Just floating around in the ponds. It's basically Disneyland, but you just float around.
That sounds great to me. All right, well, thank you for chatting with me.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for being duck friendly.
All right, ready for the second game of the semifinals. Players got to finish second or better and score at least 6 or better to advance. Lauren, who do we got?
Well, it's our group of death, and at least in one case, quite literally, possibly. We have Moth.
Yeah, Moth.
We have Plastorm.
Yeah, Plastorm.
And we have the Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter. And Moth, as our number 2 overall seed, will throw first. I love the energy, the kinetic energy put into the ball.
Absolutely.
Using Moth's whole body. Oh.
Blastrom launching that from Alderaan.
Too soon, Lauren, too soon. From sneaking up on the target. Dead heat after one. Everyone with a catch.
Now, something these competitors haven't really tried, we haven't seen yet, is going toward the helmets.
It's tough to know if that's true or not. Oh, gets the catch off the bounce.
Wow. That
Got
kissed
the ping
it.
and
Oh!
the multiplier. That is an 8-point ping. 5 for
It
the
is hard
ping
to
and
keep
3 for the catch.
track of this
Yes.
specific score.
Well, then I'm looking. I gotta add the
You
one.
can be
It's-
forgiven.
Oh, a
That-
ping!
Oh!
Almost got the
Almost
multiplier.
matched it.
Does not get the grab. Mad Hatter with a 5-pointer up to 6.
Fingers. Watch them fingies.
Moth a little short. Gets the grab.
Appreciate how Moth spreads the wings before
Yes.
each throw.
Yes.
Really, the wind and lifting note.
Had a little scream from Plastorm there. And not quite able to get the ball before it heads over the small fence. So Mad Hatter could now take the lead with a ping. Again, 6 is a target number here to make a wild card. Not quite hitting the multiplier, gets the grab though. 7. So Moth absolutely very much still in this thing, down only 6 points.
Fly, be free.
Good targeting, just a little bit to the right.
Catch.
That's the 4.
Very solid catch.
The crowd is much more supportive of the catch than for the intro. I don't know what to make of that. Just misses the sign, but still Plastorm leading at Plastorm's home facility
You
with
would
10.
think, having trained and practiced here, that they would have improved their aim.
Mad Hatter just short of the multiplier, gets the grab. Currently on track to make the final 3.
Yeah, Mad Hatter tracked that down. very
Moth
well
with a
for
new way to
somebody.
do things. The sidearm throw goes over the roof for a -5.
Really appreciated how Mad Hatter tracked that last one in.
Yes.
Who says Mercury isn't good?
It might be a retrograde, I'm not even sure. And that was a tough over for Plastorm, which suddenly brings Corny back into the conversation as a possible wild card. Long way to go. The Hatter. No catch, so Moth is definitively not out of this. Only about 5 points away from being seriously in wild card contention.
And I think that, I mean, obviously the scores weren't exactly the same, but in the first round, she came on late.
Ooh, is he going to hit the multiplier? He does hit the
Does it.
multiplier.
Get the catch.
That's a 3-pointer.
That's huge.
Moth to 2, so now probably just going to need a mark somewhere along the way, or maybe even not. Could we have a throw-off?
Yeah,
I would not mind a
catch over
Corny
the last
versus
4
Moth throw-off.
frames
Yeah.
puts them tied. Let's see what Plastorm can do.
Just short again, the trench of his own design, causing issues.
Hoisted by your own trench?
Yeah. Yes.
They got
The Hatter looking to increase the lead.
That is the most unique throw I think we've seen today.
Yes.
And strangely, it seems to work fairly well.
Moth, will it turn right? Yes, but not enough.
That
Got
catch
the
matters.
grab.
That
Yep, it
catch
sure
matters.
does. Oh, just misses again. And all the
Can't
way
hit
over to the
anything.
left again. Yeah, we've got some drama building here as we head to the end of the 7th.
Oh,
Oh, ranged over but could not get to the catch. So still only a 6-point game.
I believe there's some transformer detritus over there that got in the way.
Yeah.
Moth needs a ping. She doesn't get it. Unbelievable.
That catch, though,
Catch is key.
keeps them in contention.
I thought that was going to be in her own for sure.
I did as well.
Again, just short for
Ow.
Plastorm.
And it's because of hitting the
In the trench.
the trench up there.
But 7, that's now in wildcard position, so Moth is probably going to need a mark.
While I found a non-aerial we approaching.
off the multiplier, but also way over the side roof. Mad Hatter holds at 9. So anyone's game with 2 throws left for each player. Moth needs a mark.
Don't go over. Oh, just a little too hard.
Just trickled over. That will probably end Moth's day. 2 throws left. So Plastorm now starting to read the tea leaves, needs to stay above 6 to advance.
I want a little button I can push that plays the sound of an X-Wing hitting the side of the Death Star.
Oh,
Every
no.
time he throws.
Red leader going into the...
Yep.
Again, way too soon. Mad Hatter, no. So now Moth needs an around. Moth needs an around. And what drama it would be if Moth was able to get that around right here. In contention for it, did not turn enough.
Couldn't quite spin it.
Ends with a 0 for the game. And that will end Moth's day.
Ends where they started, but Plastorm
just needs to not go over. Plastorm does not go over.
Doesn't hit the multiplier either.
But that score of 8 is going to advance.
Now all Mad Hatter has to do
is not throw it over.
Don't throw it over.
Mad Hatter did not throw it over in game 1. And that one ain't gonna do it either. Hits the multiplier and the catch. So Mad Hatter wins with a score of 13 and will advance as the 2 seed into the final 3. So our final 3 will be Duckman, the number 1 seed with a score of 15. Mad Hatter wins game 2 with a score of 13 and will be the 2 seed. And Plastorm survives as the wild card with 8.
Nice.
Mad Hatter win!
Yeah!
All right, it's getting serious now. We're down to our final 3. This is the award round. The 2 highest scorers will play in the head-to-head championship game. Lauren, what we got?
Well, our first thrower, he's yellow, he's mellow, he's a real fine fellow. It's Duckman.
Yeah, Duckman!
Second, keeping the more nefarious delusions at bay throughout the day, we have Mad Hatter.
By the way, Duckman is thrown.
And Duckman has decided to just go ahead and throw.
That's
with
a one.
catch. And then
Mad Hatter's second. Mad Hatter is second. Maybe introduce Plastorm right before he goes. Think this afternoon.
I think I found this like all the.
Wow, I almost got a ping.
Oh, that might come back in. That might come back in and hit it.
They won multiplier almost at the second one. That's a 3.
Yeah, that's 3 points. Well, making the Imperials quake in their boots, we have Plastorm throwing third.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I?
I seriously got the head of the Mandalorian looking at me right there. The way to turn. Just a little bit too down.
Not hit that post.
That's the story of Plastorm's last 2 games. Oh, just bounce over the duck cab. I'm eating a popsicle. That's what's happening right now. I'm trying to sound weird. Mad Hatter with, again, what feels like it might be a commanding 2-point lead as we go into the second frame.
Update all we are. I get perfect built his laps.
Mad Hatter, a bit of a dark horse just through sheer consistency.
Mm-hmm.
It's a side contact or something like that. Like if you hit the nast. Is that how you get it?
Well, Mad Hatter did not do well last year. I definitely did not have Mad Hatter on the list of contenders, but certainly appears to be.
And that just goes to show, the difference in the roofs and the throwing styles.
Oh, Plastorm can't hold it.
Some venues suit you and some don't.
Uh-huh.
I'm a believer.
Even Derek Weber has roofs that he just can't do.
Shut up.
It's true. It can be roof. He hated it. There's a catch for Duckman. He's reeling in Mad Hatter.
Well, Derek did tell me once upon a time that he just hates Canby with a passionate
He just hates
loathing.
Canby? All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
no!
It looked like that might walk over for it around. Wow. Instead, he drops to -2 with that -5 over.
I need to get this checked out by a professional. I believe I have the caster's curse.
You may have it. Underhanded throw, gets the catch. And we got 2 players tied at 2 points through 3 right now. And now no one is using... Oh, there's a ping! Almost lost it over. Ping and a catch, and Duckman
does not get the catch.
Does not get the catch.
Dropped it. But still, a 5-point lead at this stage.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Huge.
Especially because all you got to do is finish in the top 2 to make the final.
What?
Just now noticing this owl over here. It's kind of tripped me out. Mad Hatter is up. Mad Hatter's up. Following the over. Looks somewhat confused. Just missed the multiplier. Got the catch. Back to -1. Plastorm has lowered his rangefinder. See if that works.
What? Insects play blood.
Oh, just short. Makes the catch.
Just needs a little more oomph there. That's 3
Yep.
or 4 times we've seen him recently come up just shy. Oh, that's
That
dead on,
is a
though.
straight up ping. No catch, but the 12 is a big score. 5 throws in.
We got to come up with a name for that corner over there where the ball just kind of gets lost. Like the asteroid field or something.
Yeah. Never tell me the odds.
Easy.
The Hatter almost got a walk up. I did. Just, wow. Great reaction time. Because I believe the Hatter thought, as I did, it was going to hit the helmet. It didn't. Mad Hatter able to make that quick reaction and get that catch. Back to 0 and is only fighting now to get in that second spot. Only 3 points behind Plastorm. That is a ping.
And
the
the helmet
multiplier.
and the catch.
That's a 7-pointer.
Woo!
10 for Plastorm.
Huge.
Halfway through, it looks like we may know the identities of our finalists. Duckman not able to get over for the catch, holding at 12.
Clearly not able to track that one.
Yeah. So now Mad Hatter's got some work to do. Little low. Catchable and caught.
Wow, with style.
Reached out and snagged that one.
They're like, call me back.
I think
that
that
hit the sign.
Yes, it did.
The sign is part of the
we
poll.
called that in.
So Plastorm, who has not yet won a game today, is now 4 points ahead through 6 frames. Duckman continuing his patented bowling style. Just missed. And we are headed to the hot tub. No catch.
That was an unfortunate series of events right there.
But still safely in second place. With only 4 throws left from Mad Hatter. Waiting for the duck to be clear. Will it roll upward? No. Will it hit a multiplier? No, but it will go into the side yard. Mad Hatter staying at 1 point through 7 frames. Plastorm, it looked like it might be in a round. Instead, it's an over.
That is brutal.
So all of a sudden, Duckman back in the lead, but Plastorm still 10 clear of Mad Hatter with 3 throws to go.
Water? No.
A mark here would really solidify things, but that's going to go off the left side.
Really, just if you don't have a really just perfect underhanded throw, it's going to catch one side
left
of the ball and
kick
it.
Yep. Mad Hatter up now in need of a mark.
I think you've done it again.
The trench just really got rid of any
That's
possibility.
going to take a drink as well.
Yep. And Plastorm is cheering for Mad Hatter's inability to score. The Imperials are, in fact, the bad guys.
Hostile, either in the near defense one.
Plastorm trying to get a mark here, does not. And no catch, he's staying at 11.
That ball came down really quickly.
Yes. That is definitively a ping.
Can't quite
Does
get
not
the catch.
get the catch. 17 is looking very, very safe at this point. The target sign, I would say, is now no longer part of the poll. You got to actually hit the pole now. Mad Hatter, loses it to the left. And now is going to need an around for any chance to advance.
With the sign having come down.
Yeah.
One more throw?
One more throw. For two for you.
With that sign coming down, though, it could be an impediment to a ping.
It could. I mean, that hit the, technically
I
it
say
hit the
counts,
multiplier.
yeah.
That's a 3-point catch for Plastorm. So now here we are with our last throw of the game for each player.
Can Duckman score?
Duckman's underhand strategy has paid off.
Gets the catch.
Duckman is guaranteed a spot in the championship now. Mad Hatter pretty much needs an around. In fact, he actually needs an around.
Definitely. And if Plastorm wants to beat Duckman, he's going to need a ping.
But he doesn't need to beat Duckman. So Mad Hatter finishes with 2. Plastorm is going to advance no matter what, but a ping would win the game for Plastorm. I think that I'm going to go ahead and say that slipped. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. He's going to finish with 14 and advance to the championship game. You know, this is a rivalry that everyone's very familiar with when a duck goes against a TIE fighter pilot. It's one of the oldest rivalries in sports, and it's going to be renewed today.
I'm excited for that matchup.
All right, it's all or nothing now. We're down to our championship pair. It's Duckman and it's Plastorm. Let's toss it over to Lauren for the coin toss.
All right, you two have made it this far. There's only one game to go. And determine who gets to throw first, we're going to have a toss-off here. So, as our top seed, Duckman, you will get to call laces or spaces. I'm going to throw it up in the air. You give the call. Here we go. The laces was the call. Laces is up, so you will get to choose. Do you want to throw first or second? He's choosing to go first. All right. Our final is on its way.
Lauren, Duckman, Plastorm, what do you like?
Oh, it's been such a great day so far. Both of these competitors have shown the ability to get up there and hit the ball, the post when it matters, and score consistently. I mean, both of them are also battling the helmets and the heat.
Yes.
I'd be surprised if they both make it to the end.
Well, I want to say that Plastorm's a favorite. I think he's got the ergonomics for it, but Duckman's been winning all day, and Plastorm doesn't have a win in a game yet. So we'll see. I'm going to say Plastorm. Home field advantage
Going for
from
the
Sam
underdog.
Plastorm. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so Duckman, take it away.
Good. Yeah, first.
First throw of the championship game is a ping. I mean, he's not rolling it up there anymore. It's hitting on the fly.
He's going for it.
Ping and a catch for Duckman to lead things off.
He's going to make you eat those words.
I think he might, yeah. Which he would probably prefer to the roasted duck I was going to have.
You could be attacked after this.
I was about to say that's the issue, though. He's throwing with enough force that overs are in play.
That is true.
And all from the 6-point lead is evaporated now. It's a 1-point lead, and Plastorm throwing in the second. Oh, the vent prevents the around, but the catch is made, and we are all tied up through 2.
You do not see much crazy in your first 2 rounds in a final.
There was a lot going on in those first 4 throws. And I see Plastorm walking this way, so it may get crazier at any moment.
That is the only.
He'll likely end up throwing popsicles at people. That seems to be his thing today.
I think the logical endpoint for him is throwing popsicles up at the roof.
River, get 2.
Duckman's throw misses it all. It did hit, I think, the telephone line, but he will hold at 1. Plastorm now with the opportunity to take the early lead.
This is where knowledge of the house,
Yes.
knowledge of all of the things that have been added comes into play.
Got that extra bounce. It almost came straight down, but Plastorm has taken the lead through 3 by 1 single sliver of a point.
I don't think the Duck's going to let him walk away with this, though.
He gets the ping, nudges the left side, and the catch.
Huge.
Back to 7. Duckman's basically saying, hey, Plastorm, I may mess around a little bit here, but you're going to have to mark to win this thing.
I did, but I didn't.
Plastorm did not care. There were people running out. He goes ahead and, he misses the catch. So trails by 5 through 4.
Again, firing over innocence, not a problem.
Fair enough. Wow, a lot of things just rattled. Hits the low multiplier, and that caused him to not make the catch.
Oh, can't quite snag that one.
Can Plastorm mark? Rolling up. Does it go too far? No. A lot of things were in play there, but it ends up with a 0.
You could hear the collective ooh from the crowd because everybody thought that was going over.
So I will say there was one player in Roofball history, and I can't remember his name right now, who finished second despite never winning a game. Plastorm has the potential of doing that right here. Wow. Wild carded all the way through. No, it wasn't. Oh, Duckman cannot make the catch. You got to wonder what factor fatigue is playing right now. It's warm. They're wearing helmets, like you said.
And they've been doing this all
They've
day.
been throwing a lot of football to roofs. Again, just short for the catch.
Dehydration definitely is a factor.
Duckman still leads by 5. We're through 6. 4 throws for each competitor remain.
Now let's just say we're being silly and having fun with this, but literally these guys are.
Oh, they want to win at this point.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
want to win, and This is legit. Like the sweat, the dehydration.
Oh, yeah.
This is difficult.
Just can't quite get it up high enough.
But the helmet, hey, that
It's a
turns it into
two-pointer.
a multiplier. That helps.
So he's up to 4, only 3 down now on Duckman. His first point since the third.
Was too early. And then the base.
Duckman awakened on that and gets the ping. That brought him back to life. No catch, but he's at 12, and now Plastorm. He's got to do something interesting.
Yeah, the
rest of
pressure's
way.
on.
Probably needs a couple marks now. Just doesn't seem to have the oomph that he's had in earlier rounds.
No, and hitting all that detritus on the roof head on just
Good
takes
work.
a lot of steam out of the ball.
Yes. I think you almost have to hit it on the fly, which is what Duckman has done twice. Not able to get that catch. So 2 throws left for Plastorm. He almost has to have a mark here. He does not get it.
Again, just short.
Just misses the catch. So it's going to come down to the last. If Duckman can ping here, it's basically over. Can he do it?
Certainly got the kids in the audience behind him.
Yep.
Everyone's responding to
He
There it
gets
is.
the backside ping. Does not get the catch. He's up by 12. So Plastorm has to have an around and a multiplier to tie or win this game.
It's all on the line here. One throw for all the marbles.
It's not going to do it. It does hit the multiplier. Gets 3 more points, but Duckman is your champion.
Let's hear it for Duckman, everyone.
Final score of 17-8. Duckman takes home the title. Plastorm has hit the deck. The Mandalorian helmet has come off. Depending on the sect he is in, that could be a major problem.
Duck, 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 duck.
All right, first of all, thanks to our host. Thanks to everyone for coming out to this year's tournament. Give it up, everybody. Give it up for yourselves. While there were no losers today, there were some winners. First and foremost, let's bring up third place. Matt Adder, come on up here. Congratulations. Please receive your award from no one. Here you are, sir. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I don't know.
Congratulations, Matt Adder, ladies and gentlemen. All right, he hosted us all here. Despite his nefarious upbringing, he did not execute any of us. His target, as would be what fit an Imperial, was a little bit off. He didn't win a game today, but he won second place. Let's bring up Plastorm.
Thank you.
Here's your award, sir. Your thoughts on year 2?
A lot hotter than year 1, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm ready for a shower.
And your thoughts on your performance?
I was so tempted to throw the game, but once I started, I get so into it that I was like, I'm gonna do this thing. So I should have Googled how to throw a football. It was the only thing I didn't do. So I think I've now learned. So
well, I think you did great. You're the runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. Plastorm.
Thank you very much.
His vision might have been impaired, but his skill was not. Your champion is Duckman. Come on. Congratulations. Please receive your award. And your thoughts on your performance today?
Oh man, it was so hot, but it was a great time. I'm surprised that I won, but well, great job, everybody. A lot of fun.
What inspired your traditional or your trademark underhand performance?
It's easier to try and throw that way and to catch it because I wasn't even sure if I could catch with my head. Yeah, how it is.
Well, not only did you do well, you did better than everybody else here today. Congratulations once again to our champion, Duckman.